Hi all, this is just a quick video for those parents out there who have a family accountant, or that you and maybe your children or a number of your children ride at a particular center, and just a reminder about the best way to go about setting up this account, and using it for your family, let's say. So first of all, thanks to the good people in Meadowbrook Stable. It's a beautiful place just outside Washington, D.C., for allowing me to use them for a bit of a demo here. But so what we're going to do here is I've created my own account. I've signed up. I've set this as my preferred stables. I'm just going to show you the process for how I've gone about adding the children on here. So first of all, if I just go to account settings, click on that. Then I will go to the family accounts tab. Then down here, you'll see that I've got the kids in showing up here as sub accounts of my account. The way I did that is you go to this section here for add a child and then new account, and basically you pop in their first name, last name, date of birth. You can put in your own cell number again if you prefer. Then the weight, their height, their skill level as you see it. Any medical notes that the center needs to be aware of should be added here. And then you've got a choice here as to whether or not you want to allow them to log in independently. I'd recommend it because it's quite nice for the kids to be able to kind of sign in and mark their favorite horses and ponies and that kind of stuff. And there's loads of other kind of cool functions that they can use within the system too. So have a think about that, but it's totally parental choice. And then once you're happy, click add, and you'll see them then showing up here as a sub account of your account. Okay, so now how this then works in practice. So I've obviously set up me as I'm associated with Meadowbrook, but there's a reason for the time being. My children are not associated with Meadowbrook, and that's for a good reason, because with data protection, it may be the case that the parent wants to ride in one center, but their kids ride in a different center, and maybe they just don't want to share the details of their children with their own center. So that can happen. So this is why this is put together this way. So it just takes one really quick thing just to kind of set them up. Once you've to switch into, if I want to make a booking for my child, I just quickly switch onto their name. And then what I do is I do a quick stable search here, because you'll see they're not associated with any particular stable yet. So I click on stable search. I'm going to type in Meadowbrook here. I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to add to favorites here with this little heart, just by clicking on that heart. And now my child is going to be visible to Meadowbrook, because I want them to be able to see their details to make to be able to kind of allocate them horses and that kind of stuff. So that's the process by which now that child is associated there. And then I can go ahead and make a booking on their behalf just by going to the relevant calendar, picking out the lesson that suits, and proceeding to make a booking and in their name. If I wanted to make it for my other child, I'd switch back and switch into their name. Or if I want to make a booking for myself, again, I go back into my own account and then to my shortcut here to Meadowbrook, and then again I would go and proceed to make that booking. Just a couple of other cool little features here, guys, that you can do as well for both you and the kids. There's a way you can actually link up with friends who ride in the same center. It's quite cool to be able to do. It also means that you can then book on their behalf for certain types of services sometimes. So what you can do is you can literally just copy that and share that to people who you know also ride in the same center. And then that will, if they accept, then you'll be able to kind of book on their behalf as well, and see stuff that they've done, for example, too, which is kind of cool. Right, guys, I hope you found that helpful and enjoy using Hopoti.